Good morning, Crypto4Life family. I look up and who do I see? My brother, Marvin Davis, first on the scene. What's up, Six8Jay? Just checking in. What's up, MD? Marvin Davis in the house, my brother. My sister Liz coming in and saying happy Thursday, Crypto4Life. My sister, one of our greatest supporters, Liz, what's up? And my brother, one of my day ones, JC, the man with the master plan. What's up, my brother? Anthony Wynter's in the house. Queen, what's up, sis? Animal. Animal. What's up, my brother? Guys, the greatest way to start your day is with the Crypto4Life family. I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming in and stopping by. My apologies for running late today. My apologies. Make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe. Show your love for the Crypto4Life family. Go over there to Twitter and, just click on a couple buttons and say, Six8Jay, we love you. We love you, Six8Jay, because I love y'all. What's up, Dr. Sheba's in the house? Yeah. Guys, my apologies as I'm running late. I was supposed to be on at 9. I'm actually going to be changing the time, not because of today, but just because of how I'm going to be reorganizing my day. With some other things. I got to start getting myself in shape and all kinds of stuff. So I think I'm going to start doing evening streams. How you guys feel about that? Put the comment in the put a deal, because I think a lot of times what happens is I'll do a morning stream based off of things that happened the day before. And I don't really care about being the first with the information. It's not that for me, right? Because a lot of the stuff that I cover that you see on Twitter, most of it is stuff that I posted the night before. So it's like, the end of the day scenario that I'll talk about the next morning. Whereas I'm thinking about maybe trying the evening, possibly the evening. Yeah, I think I'm going to start trying to do something in the evening. So probably starting next week. As a matter of fact, tomorrow we may be leaving out of town. Another road trip, going down different part of California. So meet up with some family. So tomorrow might be one of those, quick streams from the road while the wife is driving on the freeway or something. We'll probably do something like that because I imagine we'll be on the road at that time, about 9 o'clock. So it'll probably be a mobile live tomorrow. We'll just talk about things that I see going on in the market as of, throughout the day today and whatever I see in that morning as I'm up and about. So... But all good enough. Yeah, and the reason I was thinking about that, Animal, is that, a lot of people, here's what I've noticed, right? When I stream, we'll get, upwards around 20 people sometimes, less, more. I've seen as high as like 30 people. But then I'll go back later that evening and I'll see close to 100 people watch. So it just tells me that a lot of people are working, right? Most people have to work and they can't catch the morning streams. I mean, think about it. I remember 25 years ago, whenever it was that I had a job, I remember, working at 8 to 5, whatever it was. There's a stint that I had, I was working in, I remember that. So absolutely. I think that when people get off work, they go home, they unwind. It's like, man, I just want to relax. And then that's probably when they're looking to get some information news. JC says, yep. JC's with me because, during the day you got people out there working, hustling, Ubering, doing this, doing that, whatever the case may be. And it's like, man, I ain't really got time. And so I just noticed, remember James. It says, remember James. What's that, my brother? JC speaks, I listen. That's my brother. So, but yeah, people get off around 5. And so I'm thinking maybe 6 or 7. Because if I go 7 p.m., that's, people don't got off, who gets off at 5 or 4 or even 6 and they unwind and maybe they come on at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which would be 10 p.m. So a lot of people, it's right around the time they get ready to go to bed or whatever. Depends if they're 5 to 8. 5 to 8 is a hot time. Yeah, so yeah, 5 to 8 is the best time to go on, JC. Is that what you're saying? 5 to 8. 5 to 8 is the best time, I think. So maybe we'll do like a 7, and that's like 10 if you're in New York or somewhere else. But I think 7 people, people had a chance to eat, hug their wife, hug their family, hug their significant other, play with the dogs, clean up, get ready for bed, whatever it is. So I'm thinking 7 p.m. We might try it out. Again, this is not no rules to them. I can change it up anytime I want to, right? This is our show, right? We can do what we want to do. So I think we're going to start trying next week. Monday, we're going to start trying to go. Matter of fact, maybe sooner than maybe the weekend. I don't know. The weekend I might keep this. Saturday we'll still be out there. So Saturday, keeping it 100. I might try to do a mobile like when you add somebody in mobilely on my mobile phone. So I might still have a guest mobilely. I just got to figure out who that is. I got a couple people that might want to do that. So we'll entertain that as well. And then Sunday, fun day, I'll be back here. But no, I'll be on the road again, because then we're coming back here. And then we're loading up and taking the kids like Magic Mountain and stuff like that. They're bringing their, I think they're bringing their boyfriends and friends and all that kind of stuff. So I think we got like a family trip on Sunday. So we'll be live on the road that morning as well. So it'd probably all start on Monday, quite honestly. You already know how it goes. What's up, family? It's the family. Oh, by the way, guys, let me say that what's more important is always remember that nothing I talk about should ever be considered or deemed financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I am just documenting my journey in the evolution of money. My name is James, aka Six8Jay. I've been around since 2017, and I've been extremely lucky and extremely blessed to know all of you, the greatest people in all of crypto, is right here. Ain't that right, Gmail Brown? Gmail Brown knows. Yeah. All right, guys, before we get started, let's talk about the market cap right now. We're at $1.17 trillion. We on fire like Mariah. I don't know, not really. We got a bit of a pump. And why are we having that pump, guys? Well, number one, we could talk about the fact that Tether be printing money like the U.S. government. Just earlier this week, they printed $250 million out of thin air. That pumps up the market, and everybody and their mother wants to be in crypto. Now, guys, this is the moment that you got to remember. This is, to me, one of the most historical years ever. Why? 2020, look, guys, 2023, we're not going to forget it. FTX, implosion, right? You've got, or let's just say the last year, but I think that happened in 2023, right? FTX, you got all the stuff that happened with Luna. I mean, just all this bad stuff. And I know some of that might have happened, I think it was the beginning of this year. But anyways, you got all the stuff that happened. And then you got the SEC showing how corrupted it is. You got all this stuff going on. I mean, it's like, hey, look at us. What are you going to do about it? Huh? What you going to do? That's how I feel like they're punking us. Yeah, you remember that when you were coming up as young people? You remember that? Gmail Brown, JC, Anthony Warner, huh? Liz, remember that? When people look at you, go, try to punk you, huh? Sometimes you get punked, sometimes you don't. Remember that? Remember when Matt Barnes and the NBA tried to punk Kobe, and he didn't even flinch? Kobe was like, whatever, fool. The point I'm trying to make is the SEC has definitely tried to punk us, huh? And we're going to talk about that just a little bit as we get into our coin of the day, which is Syscoin, right? I think it's or is it Syscoin? Is it Syscoin? I think it's Syscoin. The ticker is SYS, Syscoin. So we're going to talk about Syscoin today. But, that's what they've been doing. And the reason I say it's one of the most historical times of the year, or ever in crypto, guys, remember this. We had one of the biggest scandals that have been unraveled with FTX. We have one of the biggest scandals and most corrupted things that ever happened to Americans, financial slavery 101, trying to keep people in the matrix, trying to hurt and destroy our own people, the SEC, Elizabeth Warren, and the fact that they're actually doing things with China. And I get nothing against China, but the fact that you're sitting there partnering up almost to national security levels of slipping in Prometheum backed by China, trying to destroy crypto in the United States, all this stuff that you guys are doing, and the fact that all this has been done so that the big boys, me and my wife were talking about it yesterday when we were walking, the big boys. It's just crazy the crap that we put up with, and that we need to have somebody that police the damn government. I'm not going to lie. Like, we got our regular police in every city. There needs to be a police of the government. You hear me? And I know FBI, whatever it is, they ain't doing nothing. They're all scandalous their damn selves. It needs to be somebody who's bigger than them, because they're scandalous too. All of them. You saw the whole scandal with the FBI and the whole thing that was going on with that. I mean, can you go to the president? I don't know. We're trying to lock one up right now. Where does it stop? Where does the corruption stop? They look right at us. They sued the number 2 crypto. They brought it down to where it's at right now, XRP, working with a guy who looks like, I don't know, possibly Russian or whatever, Vitaly Buterin, working with China, come up with some slick back Karate Kid villain guy from Prometheus, bill him and takes $15 million. God knows that's just who we know. Everybody got paid up the chain. He's the only one. They use him as a guinea pig, throw him off the website, change the disclaimer, sue all the exchanges in crypto that paid the price. The exchanges like Binance and like Coinbase who paved the way. I'm not mad at any of them that paved the way. that put the work in, the time in, that provided opportunity for people. You know how many people got rich and wealthy through Binance and Coinbase because they played the game, they weren't scared? They're pioneers. And all of a sudden, the good old boys sit back. They didn't want nothing to do with crypto. They were hoping that crypto would just go away. It was a fad. It was like a pimple. You pop it and you go away and it's not there anymore. That was kind of over the top. I know, crazy analogy. The point I'm trying to make is, good Lord, I will make myself laugh, is that at the end of the day, they sat back, didn't want nothing to do with crypto, and then Gonzo Gensler and Elizabeth Wicked Evil Warren goes out and comes up with a plan that's been in effect for a long time. They had that conference call. I told you, right? Can't really validate it. I'm making it up, but it's possible. Hey, guys, let's screw crypto. We're going to sue XRP. We're going to do this. We're going to work with China. We're going to do this and that. We're going to screw the American people. We don't care about Americans. We just want to get rich. It shows. We're on government employees, but yet we're all 20, 30, 40, 50, $100 million people because we do scams. That's what we do. And meanwhile, we're going to get on the phone with JP Morgan, Fidelity, and all these companies and say, you guys get ready because this is about you guys. You guys are American people. We love American companies. By the way, we want 10% of everything y'all do. You got to pay us. And if you do that, we'll destroy crypto. We'll destroy crypto and make it where nobody can win. And it's like my wife said yesterday. She said something that was so amazing. She said, honey, by the time that the everyday average person comes in and tries to get their money, these guys have already made tens, if not hundreds of millions or billions of dollars. And that's what's going on right now. You don't get it, but that's what's going on right now. That's exactly what's going on. So while most people are trying to just come up on that million, they're making tens of hundreds of millions or billion. If your butt ever hits 10 million, they're billionaires. If you ever get an opportunity to be worth 100 million, oh, they're worth trillions. It's just set up that way. It's set up that way. They don't care about us winning. My wife said it last night we were walking. It's not about the average day person. Matter of fact, this is an attack to keep things in order. To keep things in order. Liz knows what I'm talking about. Ain't that right, Big Bro 10? Who's policing the police? Damn straight. Nobody. We don't hear about half the jacked up stuff they do until they put their knee on somebody's neck, right? Keeping it 100 all the time. So the point I'm trying to make, guys, is this. This is the worst time, the craziest time, should I say. It's going to go down in history. It's going to go down in history. And we're going to talk about that. Bitcoin right now, trying to hold over 30,094. A little weak. I don't know. It's above there, but it has to close. We'll see. It goes up. It comes down. It goes up. It comes down. And a lot of this action right now is because of who's coming in. It's man, and part of that narrative, what I said as far as one of the craziest times, right? And it's one of the worst times and one of the greatest. It's like a double-edged sword because with all the wicked stuff that's going on, it's also going to be remembered as the year that all the big money. Remember we always talked about that, guys, the evolution of money or mainstream adoption. Remember we always talked about that forever now. Always talked about that. Even before I had my own show, I've been screaming that out. Mainstream adoption is what everything's going to change. There's a moment right now that everything's trying to settle. Gary Gensler created enough FUD with Elizabeth Warren and the SEC that this is an opportunity where everyone's got applications in. Once those applications are finalized and approved, once these people are locked in, and I'm talking about they're coming in by drones. We just seen the big ones. There's a bunch of them coming in everywhere, all the little ones. And it's like the top 10, the 9s, the 8s, the 7s, the 6s, the 5s. Man, when they all start coming in, I think Bitcoin is going to explode. I think Bitcoin is going to explode and crypto will follow. But remember, when Bitcoin has massive rallies up quickly, crypto doesn't necessarily follow right away. You guys saw this kind of here in this last week where it just went boom and everything was just kind of quiet for a while and then it went boom, 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 boom sideways and then everything started catching up. Boom! And everybody's quiet and all of a sudden it goes and everything starts catching up. And all of a sudden it dips down and crash everything. So you just got to be careful. What we're looking at, guys, is when 30,000 will never be looked at again. Now, we could go down still. If you look at some of the charting by Crypto Savvy One, it shows our lows can be October, September. There's even one person that went as far as saying that there's something in the charts. I can't remember. I was reading it and I kind of went through it real quick, and I don't know if I shared it, but there's something in the charts that shows that 2026 will be a massive dump as well. I don't know. Who knows? Okay, charting, TA. And then from that point, to the moon, right? And we talked about that. We talked about what would happen over the next 6 months to a year and a half. That it's going to be very volatile, up and down, up and down. 2025 should be a crazy moon year, right? Because you're coming off the halving and all that kind of stuff. And then what typically does is Bitcoin typically settles back down into a nice retracement before moon. And I think 2025, 2026, somewhere in there between that and 2030 is going to be, we'll never see these prices again. Ever. Even Kathy Wood over at ARK Investments said, what'd she say? $1.4 to $1.7 million Bitcoin. She might have it wrong. And she even said that's the minimum that it should be. Guys, with this light switch getting flicked and all these things being approved, all the big money around the world, all the big money, because, even though the United States is a freaking gangster, bully, crappy country for what they're doing to Americans right now, at the end of the day, everyone follows suit. So when all these J.P. Morgan's, Fidelities, and all these, douche suite and all these banks taking control, and there's like a bunch of banks that are doing it right now, what's going to happen is that's when all the big money around the world comes in. I'm talking about all the big money starts coming in, millions, billions, because, I'm just telling you that's the way it's going to work out. And when that happens, guys, oh my God, hold on, buckle up. I hope you're ready. But between now and then there's some things that I watched where they were talking about, yo, what's up, Crypto G? They were talking about, let's get into it because I'm going to keep on running my mouth. Right now, we got Bitcoin at $30,072. We got Ethereum at $18.88, down a little bit, got over $1,900. We got BNB at $244. Any hope? I don't know, 4.71. Binance fighting back. We're going to talk about that in a minute, too. We've got a USDC. Seen it pegged it again to $1. What the hell's going on? Wait till they play that Ace of Spades. Good Lord. XRP is at 49 cents. And this is something that I think John Deaton brought up that I shared. It's very interesting with all the things that XRP is doing right now, how affected and fearful everyone is, because I think optimism has gone back to fear with XRP. And I'm going to tell you why. Because there's no reason why Judge Torres should be taking this long. And I think everyone's in a very, very fearful mode right now. And you can even see it in some of the things that John Deaton says and other people say. And we're going to talk about it in a minute. Cardano right now is at 29 cents. We got Dogecoin at 6 cents. We got Solana back at 17.06. You can look at a lot of this stuff, man. It's double-digit green. But yet XRP is still struggling at 462, right? Look at this. Double-digit greens, XRP is still at 463. We've got TRX at 7 cents. We got Polygon Meta at 66 cents. That thing was at 50-some cents. Did you catch any? Did you? Polkadot's up 13% over the last week. It's at 488. Good Lord, I was hoping for a $3 dot. Shiba, oh my God, showing some strength. Not really. It's just walking around the block right now. It's at 5 zeros and a 7. We've got Atom at 920. We got Chainlink at 561. We got OKB at 4438. We're going to go through these things. A lot of this stuff is the same, but we do have some pumps right now going on. XLM at $8, not 18 or not 8 cents. If it was $8, we'd be rich. Good Lord. Richer. 8 cents. We got ICP at 421. We got Filecoin at 399. We got LDO at 192. We got HBAR at 5 cents. We got APT at 462. We got Crow. I'm so sick of Crow. I'm so sick of crypto. Still ain't got my money back. Now I think it's personal. Yeah, I think it's personal because I went off on them a whole bunch and they still ain't got my money back. Arbitrum is at 111. We got Near, let's make it clear, 134. We got QNT at 102. We got VChain at 1 cent. Stack it up, $81. We got GRT at 10 cents. We got Algorand at 12 cents. We got Optimism at 140. EGLD at 32.60. We got Phantom coming in at 29 cents. We got RNDR at 22.22. What's up, Crypto G? Animal. Liz, Bullet Big D in the house. My brother, Big Bro 10. I see you, Liz. What's up, sis? Aave is at 56.03. We got Rocket Pool at 41.24. We got CFX at 26 cents. We got Sandbox 42. Uh-oh, that $2 coming back. That $3 where you going? Let's say it's pumping right now, 14.35%. We've got IMX at 70 cents. We got XTZ to OG at 77 cents. We got Theta, Kappa Sigma. Let me stop. It's at 71 cents. We got Mana. No more $3 on this. Heading back up. Should have got your bags. Not really. Not financial advice. Do what you want to do. We've got Pepe. Pepe has been on fire like Mariah in the 80s. 94 cents. Good Lord. Pepe. You gonna buy me a home? I don't got none, so how the hell that's gonna work out? We got ASX at 546. We got CRV at 67 cents. We got Flow, if you didn't know, it's at 54 cents. Gala. That's what they're holding. They got my damn Gala tied up. Huh? Horrible. Worst customer service. Worst exchange I've ever dealt with in my life. I'm gonna say it. I'm just so irritated with them. I think I'm all my crypto.com. I think I might let my whole bag go. I'm serious. I'm pissed off. I'll put it in something else. Gala right now is at 2 cents. Not Gala. I'm talking about Crow. Kava is at 90 cents. We got CHZ at 7 cents. We got Lunk at 4009. We got Sue 82 cents. We got GMX at 54.15. We got CSPR at 4 cents. We got XDC at 3 cents. Got a whole lot of that one. Like that. We've got Woo. That's what we're going to be saying if this ever. We're going to say Woo, whatever George Torres does. If she keeps up with her jacked up old plans, her jacked up delays, we're going to be like, Woo, is she corrupted? Woo, we're going to get a win. I don't know, because right now I am not liking what I see. There's no reason. Me and my wife talked about that too. There's no reason. What's popping? Huh? What's popping? Jack Harlow. What's up, Big Watch Dude? My brother's in the house. Me and my wife was talking about that though. Why is she taking so long? There's no reason. Like that one lady, that one female lawyer that came on the other day and said, there's no reason. There's no reason. Everybody's like, Fed now. But what's the point of that? Who does that help? Who does that help? Don't help people. AGIX is at 25 cents. We got Zilliqa, the real Dillica, at 1 cent. We got CBX at 381. LRC at 22 cents. I was trying to rhyme. And GNO, you got any of that? Nope. But hey, you might want to get some. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know anything about it. I don't got no. 115. Coming on at 100. All right, guys. Queens in the house. Queens in the house. Queens in the house. Let's Liz. Queens in the house. Big Watch Dudes in the house. Beekeeper 69 in the house. My brother. Good afternoon, family. Guys, for those of you guys that just tuned in, we're going to be talking about possibly going on in the evening so we get more traction, more people that can watch it when they're done with their day. For those of you guys who are on right now, I appreciate and love you, but I think next week we're going to be changing up to an evening time, maybe 6, maybe 7. I'm going to let you guys know. By the way, tomorrow, guys, I'm on the freeway with the wife. We're heading out to go see some family, kids, all that good stuff. And then Saturday, we out there returning, and Sunday, we're heading out to like Great America, one of those theme parks, Great America, Six Flags, one of them, something. What a bunch of roller coasters. I don't know. My wife said, be ready. We're going. That's all right, cool. All right, I'm rolling for the ride. Why not? All right, guys, let's get into it. Bitcoin up 25% in a week. My boss. Why were you late? Me. Watch your mouth. I ain't working for you no more. Bitcoin's at 30,000. What happens? I mean, it's up 25%. What happens when they're traced? Can I get my job back? I don't know. Things are traced. I was about to fire you, boss, but shoot, I don't know. Be careful before you guys fire anybody out there because, this thing goes up, goes down. We got Tony says, here is the proof that Gary Gensler is a scumbag regulator. Today we're going to be talking about Syscoin, but before, or was it Syscoin? It was Syscoin, right? Yeah, Syscoin. But before we do, I got a couple things we're going to talk about. It's coming up. Let's look at this. Gary Gensler is, what does it say? Is a scumbag regulator. Below is a breakdown of how TradeFi Wall Street giants use him and the SEC to push their crypto takeover plan. We talked about this. Just got through talking about it. Gary is not looking to protect investors. Hell no. We won't go. Hell no. Let me stop. 2022, Gary turned a blind eye and allows FTX, Celsius, Luna, and Voyager got paid big money from FTX. Gary, I love you. Gary, I want to give you a donation like I get everybody else. Just make sure you don't look at me. That's Sam Bankman Fried, boys. Just saying. Let's keep it going. He met with SBF and FTX officials multiple times. He allowed this to happen on purpose and was the first step. It was the first step in cleansing the industry for his Wall Street friends. Cleansing, clearing out the road, getting ready to screw the people. That's what they've been doing. Gary also denies Grayscale's BTC spot ETF application. Bullcrap. We don't believe anything you got to say. While all the collapses are happening, BlackRock, while everything's going on, the blood's in the street. Who says that? Warren Buffett. He's got it right. All the blood is in the street. BlackRock launches a private trust, partners with Coinbase, and starts custody of USDC reserve. BNY Mellon launches crypto custody services. Visa and MasterCard ramp up integration and building. Wait a minute, guys. I think there was something else I want to talk about before this. I don't think I refreshed my page. Hold on. There's something else here. Because I thought I had shared. I don't know if I did or didn't. Yeah, this is what I want to talk about. See, I was like, where the hell did that story go? Guys, I just want to say prayers are with those who were on the Ocean Gate Titanic. Ocean Gate Titan, which was going out to explore the Titanic. This story came up. It says the wife of Stockton Rush, the pilot of the missing Titanic tour submarine, which is Titan, is actually the great-great-granddaughter of 2 of the first-class passengers who died on the Titanic, according to records. Can you imagine that? So the pilot who's missing who they're saying, for those of you guys who didn't follow this, they presumed they had run out of air. They had 4 days worth of air on the sub. They're trying to figure out what's going on. I've read some of the story in detail where they were saying that it could have possibly got hung up on fishing nets. Something could have went on with the power, something, or something mechanically, where regardless of the oxygen, if they can't move, the coldness down there, they would literally freeze to death. So on this, I was kind of reading, it was one of the most wealthiest guys in, I want to say, oh God, was it Pakistan or something like that? One of the wealthiest guys, and his son, there was like a big time historian, I'm trying to remember all this because I read it last night. It was like a big time famous historian. It was another guy who's a billionaire. I think he had a pilot suit on or something like that. And then it was this guy who piloted the deal. So it's 4 people, and the person who was driving this submarine, this mini sub, and they were down trying to explore the Titanic. Now, from what I understand, in 2021, 2022, they had successful runs in this as well. These tickets cost upwards around $250,000 per person. So if you go 250,000 times 4, it's about $1 million that the pilot and the company, the guy who owns the company, I guess he was a CEO, whatever the company, went down, and the fear is that they're not going to come back up. The fear is that they passed away, and then so my prayers to them, and all these people are very, very wealthy, all of them, very wealthy, rich, if not wealthy or billionaire status. And I just saw a lot of cracks that. There's some things that people said that were valid, like the Titanic took so many wealthy people's lives, and then wealthy people try to go down and see what happened, and then it's taken their life. It's just crazy ironic how that works out. And the fact that the wife of the actual pilot of the submarine, the wife is a great ancestor of a great granddaughter of 2 of the first class passengers who died. And just so ironic, just so crazy. So there's 2 things I want to say. Number one, guys, and please bear with me here. Number one is my prayers and heart goes out to those people. Number 2 is I don't think that there's things that we just need to not do, right? I know we want to be this, and I know we want to explore, and I know we want to do all these things, but there's certain things that we just need to understand what are, because, this has happened before where people have gone down and not come back up. And I mean, maybe it's all part of the evolution of people learning or whatever. I don't know, exploitation or, I don't know, but I just think that we need to sometimes stay in our place. And I'm not saying we can't be innovative. People want to go, this and that and everything else. But there's a lot of risk to that when you're trying to go down that deep into the water to try to find things that maybe is not meant to be found. I remember when I was a little kid, I was going to a school, and my school was right behind, right in my class. I want to say it was, I don't know if it was Melbourne High. It might have been Melbourne High School. I got to look at that. But I look back. I can't think of the school I was in at the time because I went to school in Florida as well. And I remember looking back, and the teacher grabbed her mouth. We were watching it on TV, but you can also look out our school window. I was up I think I was on the 2nd level. And you can look back. I was on the 2nd or 3rd level of the school. I think we either had a 2-story, 3-story school. But I remember looking back, and the teacher was crying, and everybody was crying. And I looked back, and you could see in the distance, the space shuttle, the JFK center or launch pad, or whatever it is, center where the shuttle took off and exploded. It was right behind my school, so I watched that live. Not live like I was right there by the shuttle, but live in the fact that I was in eye distance of seeing it explode. So I saw that as a young man looking out my school window. They also had a TV on, so for people who want to see it clearer. But we looked up, and I just remember seeing this big, smoke in the air, or whatever you want to call it, and things falling. I actually witnessed that live. And so the point I'm trying to make, guys, is there's a lot of risk when you're doing things like that. The problem that I have on the last part of it is, and I know people maybe assess the risk. No one thinks they're going to go down there and lose their life, especially when they have 2 other successful launches. But people are saying there's things like old fishing nets that have been there that gets into the propeller. There's so many different things. You can go down there, and certain currents can take you away and knock you into certain things. There's just so many unforeseeables that I just don't understand. It's such a small thing. And when you open this up, I don't know if I don't want to spend too much time on this, but when you open this up, and I don't know if anybody shared this or not, I don't want to spend too much time on it. But they were showing the cockpit of this thing, and it's so uncomfortable. Some of the people were saying when they wrote it before, and by the way, guys, they controlled the way that this thing, they were showing the inside, and their controls wasn't like this big thing. It was a game controller that was connected to a computer, and that's how it actually moved and navigate. It was a game controller. It's just crazy. You know, a game controller, unbelievable. And so they were showing the inside. They were showing before they right here. Look, this is it right here. So this is the pilot here. This is how it looks. And a lot of these people, the reason they can only get 4 people, because you're literally sitting right across from each other, scrunched up like this for 4 days. That's crazy. Trying to lay down when you can. Yeah, it's a freaking controller. And even when they got ridiculed for using the controller, just looking like it was just a silly deal. They said that this was what worked best with the whole system, the computer, the whole thing, that it worked. This is a controller they used to navigate through the water, and it just seems like it was, you know, jinky in my opinion, small little thing. I mean, just for people to be, and some of the people in 2021, 22 said that it wasn't the best experience because they were literally sitting on top of each other when they were trying to lay down. People trying to extend their feet. It's a small little area that they went down to go explore. You know, I just think that if you're not prepared, I don't know what is motivated behind this. I just think it's silly. You know, I would never get into something that small, especially at my height. But that you're sitting there, as soon as he would have said, "You guys ready?" and broke out the game controller, I'd have had my butt off that. I'd have been done. I'd be like, hey, you know what? Open this damn thing up. I'll swim back to the store. Don't you dare, or it's gonna be a fight in here. Don't you dare go into that water with a damn controller. That wouldn't have happened, first of all. But you know, these people paid ridiculous amounts of money, and there's even one guy that backed out. He said when he got in it, he asked for his money back, and I can't remember what the reasons were. I don't know if it was because he saw the controller. There's something that he didn't like when he got in it, and he asked for his money back and backed out of the deal. And he's alive today to tell that story. So again, that's that part of it. Now, the other part I'll say, the thing that really bothers me about this is the insensitivity that people have. Because all people have been doing is cracking jokes. Oh, that's what rich people get. That's what happens when you got all money. You think you're invincible. You think it's like, look, man, I can't sign on to that. That's horrible, man. I mean, these people lost their lives. Families have been, I don't care what happened. You know, everyone's got something smart to say. Yeah, I don't like the control, but then people start making jokes about this or jokes about what happened. Yes, a very small vessel. I would have never done it. I don't know why they did do it, but my prayers are with them and their families. It's a horrible thing that happened to these people, and it just reminds me of how ignorant people can be. How ignorant people can be. In this world, and sometimes you have to be reminded of that. In all things that you do, you have to remember there's a lot of ignorant ass people out there, and I'm sorry, but I have to say it like that. And it just breaks my heart that people can be so freaking ignorant and insensitive to people losing their lives. I don't care if they're billionaires or not. It's just horrible. Anyway, let's move past it. So we talked about where this guy goes. If you guys want to check out the thread, I spent too much time on it already. We're 40 minutes. Good Lord. So you guys get a chance, maybe go through this and read what some of this guy was talking about. Oh, this is not the one. I'm sorry. After Tyler Winklevoss, I think it was right here. So what Tony had said here, check out this thread. It kind of goes through all the crypto stuff. And hey, we've been covering it. It's nothing new. But if you want to get into the details of what he says about Gary Gensler and just some great points he brings up, I don't know, maybe if you just want to piss yourself off, take a look at it. it's Lord. Oh, goodness. I love the XRP community, but they need to understand when a lawsuit is not going to hit 10 or 1,000 or 100 or 50 right away. We're just looking to break the all-time highs. And so, but this is something that, let's see, the first man being questioned in this video is, okay, so this talking about how the SEC has always avoided questions. If you guys get a chance, I'm going to skim through this stuff, guys, because of the time restrictions, and we're supposed to be talking about Syscoin. It is noteworthy that all these allegations misconduct by, okay, so this is more information. A lot of stuff I'm going to skip through. Check out VV. There's a couple of points I want to make, but I want to get into Syscoin. Or Syscoin, I'm sorry. Just an SEC fines JP Morgan. Now, this was kind of crazy here. The SEC fines JP Morgan after $47 million banking records were accidentally deleted. I'm sorry, not $47 million, 47 million banking records. So accidentally deleted. So, you know, maybe they were audited and they accidentally deleted 47 million banking records, guys. You know how corrupt, how jacked that's corruption at its finest. But they're probably thinking, hey, you guys misplaced 6.2 billion worth of Americans' money helping out, you know, this country, and you know, so I'm telling you, the games that these play, and so they fine them. They fine them millions to cover up billions. I'm telling you, this is a jacked up game we're playing, guys, and this is more on it if you want to check it out right here. Here's an article talking about it. John Deaton says something very, very, and this is what I was really trying to I wanted to read it, and we're going to get right into Syscoin. Or Syscoin. It says, John Deaton says, for the record, this news from Ripple is fairly significant. Fairly significant. Less than 20 companies have received such a license of Singapore. If you guys didn't realize that Ripple had this big thing that was going on with Singapore, Brad Garlinghouse came out and tweeted this. And, you know, it's a big deal. You know, like you said, less than 20 companies have received such a license in Singapore, and XRP will be utilized. Yet, XRP doesn't move up even a little if all XRP holders in the world are in a common enterprise with Ripple and are relying on the successful efforts of Ripple. You would expect XRP to react just a little bit. Yet it does what it does, follows Bitcoin and macro environment. So I think what he was saying, and you know, and this is probably just a bit of, you know, frustration, you know, because, you know, you see Bitcoin, like I said, Bitcoin took off like crazy. Bitcoin's at, you know, 30,103. XRP was at this price when Bitcoin was $26,000. You know, even when that him and email came up, it got up to 56 and came back down to 52, but it was holding 52 by itself, even when Bitcoin was kind of tripping out around that 26, 27. So all he's saying is that, you know, just pay attention, because if this thing tanks, the entire market will tank with it, including XRP, because there's just no clarity right now. Why we don't have clarity? I think it's a big plan, and the more and more I see it, the more and more it's starting to worry me. I'm just gonna be honest with you, because there's no reason for her to be waiting this long. All right, so I'm not gonna go through half the stuff. What I'm looking for is, wait, did I pass it? Oh, it's right here. Okay, wait a minute. Why is my? Okay, here we are. That's kind of weird. Okay, let's show the thread. So today we're going to be talking about Syscoin. I keep calling it Syscoin. Syscoin, ticker is SYS. And I'm covering this based off of those of you guys in the community that want me to go over it. Let's talk about it. What is Syscoin? I'm going to talk about that. Syscoin and Super Oracles join forces on to onboard the world to Web3. When is this article? February, okay, 2023. This is very recent. Syscoin, the Layer 1 blockchain bringing Ethereum virtual machine EVM capabilities to Bitcoin network, has announced a strategic partnership with Super Oracles, the world's premier Oracle solution. The collaboration between the two companies will offer a platform for building the fastest, most trustworthy, and secure Web3 apps. Ooh, sounds good. I love it. The partnership between Syscoin and Super Oracles will involve sharing resources to support mutual growth. Syscoin will also benefit from Super Oracle's rapid finality Oracle services, while Super Oracles will assist in the implementation of ZKP's zero knowledge proof for scalability, particularly for Syscoin's ZKEVM, which is fully compliant with current operations. If you guys want to get more information on that, check it out. Shouts out to JC and Bullish Big D for sharing this information that's in the thread. For more information on that, make sure you come to our Twitter, hit the like and share, retweet, all that good stuff. Also, right, if you're here right now, do me a favor. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. By the way, I just looked up and saw my man Fishing with Camo Joe. Isn't how he said they have a whole generation of people familiar with those joysticks and AK remote controls. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know, man. What about you, Smoking? You getting that thing with a joystick? Huh? I'm like, what happened to the battery run out? I'm pretty sure they got other batteries. Like, I bought in every game system known to man for my kids. And I know sometimes even those joysticks can act up. I'm just saying, you got to have something better than that, my bro. A joystick, based off remote control, and I don't know. I don't know if I like that one. It says, Syscoin being around since 2014, like XRP. It's an OG. JC, thank you for letting me know that, my brother, JC. Anybody else slipping here? I don't see. Nest Force in the house. Laurel Level. What was the billionaire connected to? Something fishy. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know about that one. Okay, let's get into it. Let's get back into it. Let's see, partners. Let's talk about it. Syscoin. Been around since 2014, JC says. It's an OG in the crypto game. Big time. Oh, my goodness. Matter of fact, before we get into it, that's the first thing I should have done. Sorry, guys. I should have brought it up. I'm working backwards. Syscoin. Good Lord. All-time high on this thing is $1.16. Where's it at right now? 13 cents. Is that right? $1.16? Okay. It's been around since, JC, 2014. Good Lord, brother. This thing been around for a while. Total supply. Okay, 751 milli. Okay. I'm with it. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Our partners are leaders in the blockchain space. At Blockchain Foundry, we surround ourselves with the world-class industry partners and do all the hard work of vetting and carefully selecting products and solutions good enough to give them stamp of approval. This careful vetting process means that you can rest at ease knowing that we've got you covered. We got your back. Interested in becoming a partner of the Blockchain Foundry? We're interested in hearing from you. Call us, huh? Call me when you need somebody to talk to now. Call me. Satisfaction guarantee. Let me stop. Good Lord. I always want to sing. Sound great in the shower. All right, let's keep it going, guys. JC in the house. Syscoin, the only layer one. Guys, make sure you check out if you want to read more about it in the description. Shouts out to JC and Bullish Big D for giving me all this information. You guys are the best. Syscoin partners with, Syscoin. Sorry, I keep calling it I don't know why I got that in my head. Syscoin partners with Hacking to ensure security development of Layer 2 protocol. Ooh, I love it. Ooh, I love it. Hacking team is thrilled to present our new partner, Syscoin, the only layer 1 blockchain that scales with EVM functionality. The only one. You are the one. You are the something like that. Make this one about you. Remember that? I don't know all these old school songs. The rationale behind Syscoin Hacking partnership. Syscoin combines gold standards of blockchain design in one holistic tech stack, merging Bitcoin's proof of work with Ethereum's smart contract flexibility. Syscoin will take layer 2 technology to the next level with innovations around modular blockchain design. When deployed, Syscoin's layer 2 will be the cheapest and most secure protocol thanks to settling on Bitcoin's POW. Hacking will ensure this ecosystem is as safe as the base layer. Gotta love it. Make sure you read more of it in the thread provided to you by JC. Big Bullish Big D. Much love. Appreciate y'all brothers. Stablecoins, DeFi. What is that about? Can I take a coffee break and say what's up to Selmo Fudd? What's up, Selmo Fudd? Selmo Fudd's in the house. My man. Pots and pans. Fishing with camo. Fishing with camo. Yeah, the wireless is sketchy. Come on now. Man, look, I don't care what it is. You can come out with a brand new car and say, man, we don't got to, where's the steering wheel at, man? We give you a game control. I'm like, man, hey, stop right here. Like, remember, Boys in the Hood, I need to get out the car. This may not end well. I don't want to be in it. Remote control, I don't know what that thought process was, huh? $250,000 a person? Something better be plugged in. And I need to be able to stretch out like first class seats. I can't be sitting on, your feet touching me and, I don't know how y'all feel about people's toes, but hey, get your toes off me. I paid $250 million, $250,000. Good Lord. Let me stop. Sidecoin and CoinX partnered to push global stablecoin and DeFi adoption. Let's check it out. CoinX, a platform designed to incentivize and promote the global adoption of stablecoins and decentralized finance platforms, has announced it will be partnering with Syscoin, caught myself, to help tackle two of the biggest barriers to enter the DeFi awareness and cost. Breaking down barriers to entry. I gotta love it. Breaking down any kind of, we need to break down the barriers of what the SEC is doing. Can we get a police? Right now I'll make JC and Selmo Fudd, two of the captains, and Liz can watch over it and just go out there and investigate everybody and shut them down so we can win. Remo, we need it. As part of the partnership, CoinX will begin using Syscoin bridge solution to help user experience and benefit of stablecoins and DeFi without incurring exorbitant transaction fees while doing so. Syscoin Bridge is a solution that allows users to restore their tokens on multiple blockchains and complete cross-chain value transfers. Whoa, Dr. Shiba. RIP, so much for adventure. Yeah, I hate that. Guys, make sure you check out this article in the thread on our Twitter, provided to you by JC and Bullish Big D. My brothers. Syscoin. Let's keep talking about it. I'm not promoting it. I'm just saying I'm talking about it because the family wants to. I don't got any of it. Not one coin. I don't, but I'm looking into it. By the way, what's it ranked at? I never checked that out, did I? What is this thing ranked at right now? Syscoin. Where's that? The hell is that? Am I missing it? Dude, why every time I get on this thing, I feel like I'm having a brain fart? Oh, okay, right here, 192. Okay, so 182. 192 is not bad. Syscoin, been around since 2014. Huh? Syscoin announced the integration of cross-chain ZK rollup. Syscoin is positioned to be the first platform to offer layer 1 data availability in combination with a cross-chain EVM-compatible ZK rollup. Woo, had to catch my breath. Let's keep it going. Cross-chain, ZK rollups combine layer 2 and multi-chain rollup methods to create a network that allows users to effectively trade while maintaining control of their assets in an experience on par with centralized exchanges. By creating a bridge to multiple blockchains, Syscoin and ZK Cross are developing a DeFi community with unprecedented levels of security, efficiency, and scalability. Let me stop. I'm playing. I'm having fun. Guys, make sure you check out this article. You want to know more information about Syscoin. You gotta love Syscoin. Okay, let's keep going. Rolex, what is that? Name dropping. Never felt so good. Rolex partners with Syscoin name service. JC, what's up, my brother? Sister Coin, huh? Is that how you say it? Sister Coin? Sister Coin? Nah, Syscoin. We're gonna leave it at that. What's Sister Coin? Huh? What's up, CKaz? CKaz in the house. Make sure you comes right in and let y'all know. Make sure you hit the likes and subscribe. Show your boy James, aka Six8Jay, some love. We love y'all. Oh, it's trying to bridge Ethereum and my Bitcoin together. Syscoin. I wish they'd come out with a coin that tries to expose. Oh my God, let me stop. Let me just keep going. All right. A coin that like regulates the regulators called Get 'em, huh? Or like a dog coin that's called Bite 'em in the butt. Get 'em, sick 'em. We need to have sick coin, sick 'em, huh? I'd invest it. I'd buy like a billion of those sick coin, like well, like sick 'em, get 'em, sick 'em on 'em, and I'll be sicking those coins on everybody. Let me stop. We are pleased to announce our newest partnership with Syscoin. Syscoin, yeah. Name service, a dedicated team focusing on NFT domains built on Rolex. Rolex, sound like someone I get heartburn. Is that Rolex? No, what's that? Rolex or something like that? This collaboration marks a significant stride towards enhancing the flexibility and functionality of our platform, equipping users with a diverse array of new features. Syscoin name service offers an array of compelling tools, including NFT avatars, customizable profile pages, the ability to manage an unlimited number of subdomains provided, and the domain is owned by the user, and the support for cross-chain transfers of NFT domains. I like it. Additionally, they enable users to host decentralized websites on IPFS accessible via NFT domains. Syscoin. Is that how you say it? Ha ha ha. Syscoin. Syscoin. You trying to say Syscoin? I'm gonna call it Syscoin. MEX launches 20 million ecosystem fund strategic partnership to Syscoin. Gotta love it, guys. Want to check out that? Go to this right here and check it out. What is Syscoin? Ooh, Mazzari. I want a Ferrari. Can't do that unless XRP moves. Good Lord. Oh my goodness, guys. I had to take my Mercedes in to the shop. I'll share this quick story with you. And I have a AMG convertible hardtop SL500 red hardtop convertible, and I had to take it in and get some things that's in beautiful condition. And while I did that, they gave me a 2023. I don't know if you guys see that. I can't even think of the name of it, but it's that new electric. It craps on, and I've driven the Teslas, the SUV one. It's like a, I don't know, just under $100,000 car, and it's all electric SUV, like the Tesla of Mercedes. And so me and my wife are gonna have that for like a couple weeks while they're dealing with my gears in my car. I'd be trying to smash around town. I think I messed up my second gear. It's gonna cost me some money. Good Lord. So they gave me this car, like $100,000 Mercedes, and SUV, all electric. It looks like some space mobile. And it's funny because I was gonna just get some regular Mercedes. Anytime I go in, I get Mercedes. While my car's getting service or whatever. And so I was like, ooh, look at that. I might have to buy my wife one of those. And he goes, you want one? You want to check it out? Threw me the keys. Boom, get out of here. I was like, what? Good Lord. So we're rolling that around. Pretty cool. All right, Syscoin overview. Syscoin aims to combine the best of Bitcoin and Ethereum. I'll take some pictures and upload them so you guys can see. It's pretty crazy. I do like a little small video and put it in a group for our members. Syscoin aims to combine the best of Bitcoin and Ethereum into a single powerful and secure programmable blockchain development platform. Merge mind with Bitcoin for proof of work security plus 100% Ethereum compatible smart contracts with 96% lower transaction fees. Syscoin platform Sys provides a public decentralized blockchain, a development platform, and a token platform offering high throughput with cross-chain interoperability for tokenized assets enabling things like Ethereum smart contract, Ethereum. Are you up and up? For Syscoin platform tokens, SPTS. And scalable solutions, scalability solutions to be exact, for other blockchains and DLTs. Syscoin platform strives to offer low-fee security throughout merge mining. That's big. Easy token creation and a design that minimizes blockchain bloat. Some of us in the house. Syscoin been hitting them and missing all this time since 2004. Never heard of it. I don't got none, but the group said to talk about it. So whatever y'all want to talk about, y'all let me know, and I got you. Now, we will be mobile tomorrow because we're hitting the freeway. We're going to go see family and friends and our kiddos. This has already been planned out and all that kind of stuff. It's been planned out for a while. And then we're going to go down there for a day, hang out, do some family stuff, come back Saturday. So the point I'm making with all that is that I'm going to be mobile Friday, I'm going to be mobile Saturday, and I'm going to be mobile Sunday. Come Monday, we're probably going to go with our new times in the evening. Possibly, I will let you guys know for sure. I'll let you know. You know, guys, they keep saying any day now. BG said, if you guys get a chance, check all this out. We're coming up on an hour, so thank you so much, JC, for all this incredible information. And you know what? Thank you to all of the family members that are supportive. Bullish Stacy B, Hidden Jim Hunter, Anthony Wanner, much love to you, my brother. Bullish C. Kez, much love to you, my brother. JC, you know, my man Pots and Pans. Guys, much love for all you guys that take time to go out and like these things that we put on. Even when you go here, where we at? Wait, that's not it. I'm going to start giving shouts out to everybody, man, because it's just crazy. Those who give us the time. Melon Task, thank you, my brother. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Melon Task. Not even part of the Crypto4Life group, but gave me a little love. Liz Herrera, thank you so much, sis. I appreciate you. Always one of the real ones. Linda Williams, thank you. CKAS always coming through. Lower Level, my brother. Alvin Morrell. What did I say Farrell for? Alvin Morrell, Beekeeper 69, my brother. Bullish Stacy B, appreciate you, little sis. The Hidden Jim Hunter. Bullish Big D, man. Hey, all this is because of you and JC bringing the information to us, always doing your research and providing it. Anytime I ask for anything, you guys always come through. Much love to y'all, man. I'm going to start giving out shouts out to every thumbnail that I place, just to show the respect. Because you know what? These are the same things I'm going to be going back to. And not late bloomers, people coming late. I'm talking about, you know what? When it's time, when everything moons and it's time to be generous, I'm going right here and start looking at these names. Nestforce, thank you so much, my brother. Crypto Tropics, thank you so much. Anthony Wanner, you the man, and JC. What can I say, my man? One of my day ones. We've been talking about this forever. I appreciate you very, very, very much. Guys, with that being said, I appreciate each and every one of you guys being here. Shouts out to everyone that's been here. Make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe. Go over to our Twitter page. You know, hit a like if something I posted personally. Just show you love. You know, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to be calling out names and letting everybody know how much I appreciate them. Those who are my day ones, those who stay on point. You know, you got 24 hours to go out there and like something. It's just incredible the difference between going out there and making an effort, or if I say I'm going to give I bet you money if I said I'm giving $1,000 away tomorrow, I have 100 people on there, and I would get 1,000 likes. I'm just saying, good Lord. Much love to the Crypto4Life family. Thank you for all you do. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. Have an incredible Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. We'll be mobile. Love you guys. Until next time. Peace.